Okay, today is August 14th, 2021. Okay, current physique update. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is my fitness transformation update, week 31. It looks like I put on maybe like 2.5 pounds, something like that. Reason being is I didn't track food this week and I ate more or less off diet, so I didn't eat anything horrible. I didn't have like pizza or burgers or burgers and fries or anything like that. I made pretty smart choices, chicken salads, but with things like salad, you never know what you're getting as far as dressing goes. Basically, the biggest fail I had this week was not meal prepping or not having the willpower to just like do an OMAD in the evening, something like that. Which I've done in the past. If I don't prep food, a lot of times, if I go to work without food, I try to just wait till I get home and then eat like one big meal or two smaller, two good sized meals in the evening. I basically just didn't do what I should have done. We had bad weather, and so as far as my walk, I do that 3.3 mile walk every day. I was only able to do that 3 days this week due to weather, which kind of makes me realize that going forward, I live in the Midwest, so at some point it's going to start getting cold here, and we do have bad weather sometimes. So I need to look into getting a treadmill. I do have a Peloton bike. I just hate riding it. I don't like it at all. So I don't do it. So I'm going to look into getting like maybe an inexpensive treadmill. I'd like to get a really nice one, but if you follow other aspects of my channel, I recently bought a motorcycle, and I've also had a lot of things going on at the house that's been quite expensive. So buying a really nice treadmill is just not in my cards right now. But maybe I can find something like at Costco or something that would be inexpensive, but get the job done. Just something that allows me to do like an incline or whatnot. I know that Bowflex makes a really awesome one. You can put it like a 40% incline or something wild like that. That'd be really cool, but it's also the one I want. It's like $4,000 or $5,000. I don't really want to spend that right now. So anyway, I'm going to look into getting a treadmill. So on days that it's raining or come winter time, I don't use the weather as an excuse to not get my walks in. I'll probably continue with the same kind of program. I basically try to limit my cardio to about an hour a day. I don't really have much more time than that to invest. I usually don't even have that to invest. I just make time. Everything else, like I say, nothing really went horribly wrong. Nothing just went according to plan. That's the problem. So I didn't meal prep. I didn't eat the right foods. I didn't track my macros. I know for sure I was probably over on carbs pretty much every day, if not most of them. I would say I'm probably retaining some amount of water as a result of carbohydrate intake. So at the end of the day, I don't know if I really truly gained any weight. I would have to say I probably didn't gain any like fat, probably just retaining water from the carbohydrate intake. And also, when you're on this keto or carnivore diet, you tend to eat more sodium, like you salt everything, because, if you're actually following the diet like you should, you're going to need that extra sodium in your diet. And so as a result of more carbs, higher sodium, with the attempt of trying to follow the diet, you're going to retain some water. So I think I might have been, I don't know, breaking even or even slightly down if I had followed the diet. It's really hard to say, but I don't want to speculate on what might have been. As for next week, guys, I'm going out of town for the weekend, so I'm probably going to make like a short video, maybe like just a physique update on my phone. I may or may not be able to weigh myself depending on whether or not my hotel has a scale. And so it's not going to be a typical video next week. Don't be like no typical videos next week, because because I'll be out of town and I'm just not really able to do all of this on the road, nor do I really want to be quite honest. So I will post something, probably something super short, just maybe if I can weigh myself at the hotel and get a weight, do a physique update type of thing, and kind of like maybe just update you guys as far as how my diet went for this week. I have 9 pounds of chicken breast cooked and sealed and ready to eat. All I have to do is eat it. And I also have 5 pounds of steak ready to go for this coming week. So anyway, long story short is I have food ready to go. I'm not gonna fail my diet this week. However, I am leaving on Friday to go out of town, so it's possible that by the time Saturday comes around, I will have probably, there's a possibility I probably would have already consumed carbohydrates. So like I said, there's probably not gonna be a traditional video next week. There won't be, more or less. There'll be something, but it won't be like what you're used to watching. But I do want to keep things going every week. That's all I have for this week. Not going to beat myself up. I failed. Not a good week for me, but not a horrible week either. It wasn't like I just fell off and ate whatever. So ultimately, things weren't terrible. They just weren't right. But anyway, guys, I will see you again next week. And in the following week after that, things should be back to normal. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. I try to get back to everybody. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Take care, guys.